Former world champion who died last year at the age of 60. Well, a slight look of apprehension in the first of tonight's bouts. But rest assured, the Cubans are here to learn. The Cubans are here to put on a good show. And the Polish team will give them a good fight tonight.
Szanowni Państwo, ladies and gentlemen,
so, flyweight division, boxers at 52 kilos in weight. Grzegorz Kozlowski boxed on the WSB last season, has a little bit of experience that could put him in good stead here today. For the Polish Hussars, goes up against Gerardo, Cervantes. Now, Cervantes has been rising through the national ranks. He's put in some good performance in the Pan Am Games. Both the boxers only 20 years of age. But the Cubans really are brimming with confidence after such an impressive start against Mexico, who, of course, were tipped to be one of the teams to watch this season.
In the red corner, for the Poland Hussars, please welcome Grzegorz Kozlowski.
Now let's hope that Kozlowski can use that experience. He's only had one fight for the Hussars last season, season 3 on the WSB, and he actually lost that fight against Gerardo for the Baku Fires of Azerbaijan. But very important for Kozlowski to try and get the home team off to a good start. I saw Cervantes box in the pre-season friendly. It was a warm-up for the Cuba Domadores in Mexico in the summer. And we got an opportunity to see this young lad box very fast. Head coach, Rolando Asabal. Now, he's the coach of the Cuban team, also the technical director for the Cuban national Olympic team, producing 3 Olympic champions in his time as the big man. Really like the little statistic against the Cuban coach's name, that he actually recertified his coaching level 3 at the recent World Championships in Almaty last month. And an indication even great Cuban coaches want to stay up to date with all the new developments within our sport. 3 minutes per round, 5 rounds in WSB, the world's premier boxing league. This is week 2, and an opportunity tonight for Cuba to go top of the table in Group B, and they have brought their big guns with them. Our 5 judges in our 10-point must scoring system. 3 of those 5 will be randomly selected by the computer, and those 3 scores only will dictate. And the 10-point must scoring system means that the judges have to allocate at least 10 points to one of the 2 boxers. 10-9 will tell us it's a close round. 10-8 a clear winner with dominance. 10-7 or more total dominance. And of course a 10-6 slightly overmatched. Both boxers, orthodox stance, but I have to say Cervantes is very quick with the feet and happy to switch to southpaw. Good start this though. I like the way Kozlowski is coming forward, and good aggression. Quickly in with the foot. Step forwards to time that first jab and then release the combinations from there. And that was a lovely little left hook from Kozlowski. keeping his composure, staying calm. First home match, of course, this for the Polish Hussars. A little bit of nerves out there, a good crowd. And this is what the Polish boys need to do, is show respect, understandably. Maybe a little bit of admiration, but show them that you can box too. Because they're a good, strong, solid squad, the Hussars. Don't write them off just yet. Most little stunned, isn't he? Gerardo Cervantes. Starting to find his range now and find his tempo, the Cuban. Lovely combination punches here. He's mixing it up nicely. The right hook has been very effective for Cervantes. He's got him on the ropes here. Kozlowski needs to just pivot, get himself out of trouble. Oh, a couple of good right-hand shots here. And once again, Cervantes looking for instruction from the ring, but Kozlowski for now happy to let the Cuban hold him on the ropes. 10 seconds left in the first round. Good start for Kozlowski, but the Cuban coming and finishing the stronger of the two. And a good 3-4 point combination right on the bell at the end of the first round. Well, maybe the Cuban was a little nervous in the first 10-20 seconds and the opening exchanges, but Cervantes in the blue corner for Cuba settles about his business professionally, methodically. Some impressive combination punches, speed we expected to see, and all three judges, randomly selected, remember, from the 5, give a 10-9 score to Gerardo Cervantes of Cuba. Let's take a look at some of the replays here. There's that right hook and a right shot over the top as well from Cervantes, certainly slowing down his opponent. For a 52-kilo boxer, he's got a big right hand, and Kozlowski will need to watch that carefully. Second round, Cuba have the first. 4 to go. Good left uppercut there. Well, let's not forget that the South American challenge within the WSB happens later this evening and into the early hours of the morning European time. The USA Knockouts take on the Argentinian Condors. Please be sure to check into WSB WorldSeriesBoxing.com to get the exact time for your transmission. But that promised to be a cracker, and also Russia go up against the defending champions. Kazakhstan tomorrow. He's found his tempo now. He's found a nice rhythm and pace. Right uppercut, left hook combination. And again, stops the attack. Counter punch. The punching is often so impressive from the Cubans. The South American And Cuban style is often so impressive, but for me it's the footwork. So accurate and quick with the feet. Oh, the beautiful left hook to the body. Hard punch to take for Kozlowski. He's got a slightly longer reach, hasn't he, Cervantes? Just slightly taller of the two. And his range boxing is really helping him out here. Oh, he has got a stinging jab. Ten seconds left on the clock in the second round, and good work this from Cervantes. My card, he has the second round quite comfortably, as well as the first. Kozlowski's digging deep. He's shown that he's a tough cookie and character. Confirmation from the three judges randomly selected. Small cuts. Development on the right eye of Kozlowski.
Seconds out, round 3.
You can see Kozlowski having to take a breath there, just pushing on the back of the head to put Cervantes down onto the canvas. That was no punch, that was no knockdown, no stoppage. Round 3. So far, so good for the visitors here in the Rafalco Stadium. In Rasiboc. Oh, that was a lovely right hook to the body, taking the wind and all of the pace out of the counterpunch, and again a lovely right over the top. He's taking some big punches here, Kozlowski, in the dark shorts, of course, for Poland. Confidence growing for Cervantes. Some beautiful body work. Not so beautiful for Kozlowski, of course. Some wonderfully timed punches to the body. Very fast jab, straight and accurate. And it looks to me that his Polish opponent is running out of answers. He's trying to get in close. He's been boxed at range here quite nicely. He's in and out so fast, isn't he, Cervantes? Really leaving Kozlowski very little chance to get his punches to connect and to put points on the board. 40 seconds just under in the third round, and once again the Cuban Gerardo Cervantes. Straight, step forwards with the jab, fast to the body, fast to the head. This time, just a left hook. He's out of way. Again, fantastic footwork, balance and timing from the Cuban. Bell goes for the third round, and he's now starting to enjoy his work. Oh, that's good to see. One of the three judges giving that round to Kozlowski. Better round for the Polish boxer. But still ahead. The head coach for the Polish team, Hubert Ligazev, himself a boxer with over 100 fights to his name. The national team head coach.
Round 4.
Try and get in a little closer, try and get a little more infighting going here for Kozlowski, because if he allows himself to be kept at range by this very straight, long, powerful jab, which he can flick into a left hook, and a very fast, powerful right over the top, I'm not sure Kozlowski is going to get much of a looking in here. Perhaps in the back of his mind, taking the Cuban into 4 and 5 rounds, when, of course, in their amateur days, they would have only boxed 3 or boxing 3 rounds in the recent World Championships in Almaty in Kazakhstan, up to 5. The physical fitness is questioned. But you take a look at Cervantes, I don't think, by the look at the way he's out-punching his opponent here in this 4th, the penultimate round, it looks like he could go for 11 or 13, never mind 5. Relentless, keeps the pressure on. A little bit of showboating. Been some stinging body shots from Cervantes. There's a good right shot again. Good camera angle to see shots that Kozlowski has had to take here. A little bit of banging of their heads there, and a little bit of holding. Again, Kozlowski's caught on the ropes. Drops the body forward and pivots out. Under a minute in the 4th round, and again Kozlowski caught on the ropes, takes 3 or 4. Lovely jab. Timing is absolutely crucial. Now Kozlowski, he's starting to drop his guard and look a little tired here. And he's got no choice but to drop that guard when he takes some of those big shots to the body. There you see them again. Left hook, left uppercut. Ten seconds. Another round for the Cuban. If anything, Kozlowski looking a little more tired, getting a little slower. Judges agree. And Domadores look to pick it up where they left off in Mexico last week. Of course, it was their boxers in the C2 weight division that were boxing in Mexico. Flyweights. C1, I should say. It's the C2s that are boxing tonight as we start with the flyweights. My apologies. 5th and final round. Well, as expected, Cervantes hasn't really done anything wrong here. And he has shown Kozlowski a wide range of skills. Credit where it's due, the Polish boxer has put on a good display here. He's taken a lot of big punches from the young Cuban. But Cervantes' speed, and I really like the way he's able to box his opponent at range. And you see it for yourself, those fast combinations. Stopping Kozlowski almost in his tracks. That's a better shot from Kozlowski. A better combination, more effective. Starting off with a good hook to the body with the right. You can see Kozlowski having to take in big breaths after taking some very hard shots to the body. That's better. Needs to follow it up. Another right hand counter punch from Cervantes. Minute to go. To keep his calm here. Cervantes in the white and gold shorts for Cuba. So good to see Cuba as part of the WSB. And so good to be able to watch them on a weekly basis, I have to say. We would wait with anticipation at Olympic and World Championship competition. But now, as part of the world's premier boxing league, Cuba will be in action. And with these kind of skills and with the strength and depth that they show in their squad, surely will be in the playoffs. The match that everybody will be waiting for is when the Cubans meet Russia, who have also got off to the perfect start, beating Poland in their opening match 5-0. Ten seconds to go. And one last big right hand, and in their first trip to Europe as part of season 4 on the World Series of Boxing, young Gerardo Cervantes has put on a brilliant display. Well, you can clearly see that strong left hook to the body really got Cervantes just a little angry, clearly hurt. But that was just one shot for Kozlowski in comparison to, on a ratio of one shot from the Pole to 4 or 5 from the Cuban, and that's why I think we'll see this being a unanimous decision and a unanimous victory for Gerardo Cervantes.
For ladies and gentlemen, on a unanimous decision of the judges, the Cervantes, and the winner is Cervantes!
Great start for the visitors, Cuba Domadores. maintaining their unbeaten record in season 4 of the WSB, now up to 6. They're hoping to take it to 10, and with 2 clean sweeps in their first 2 matches of season 4 here in Poland this evening. Second bout of the evening is one that we're all very much looking forward to. For me,